Hi there. This reading will be from the 1st of March till the 7th of March. Hard to believe that it is going to be March in a few days' time. Tonight we have the full moon, which will come out at 7:17 on the 27th of February. So that's quite ironic that we have all the sevens there. I will be using the Rider-Waite tarot deck and also the Moonology Oracle cards as we have a full moon. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a read up, Taurus, in relation to the full moon. This full moon asks you to get serious about your passions, Taurus. Take some of the self-discipline you have around work and start applying it to your hobbies and leisure activities now too. You deserve time to indulge in the most enjoyable and pleasurable parts of your life, so pencil in time for the fun stuff. Okay, Taurus, let's get into your reading. I will be doing the cross of truth for you. I'll shuffle the cards on camera. I have already shuffled them and meditated on them, but I will do that again for you. I hope you are well. I have been a little bit sick the last couple of days, so if I sound nasally or if I sneeze, well, that's going to be why. Okay, so what do we have for Taurus, spirits and guides? From the 1st to the 7th of March. Okay, so the first card out. What's the present situation for Taurus? Spirits. Taurus. What have we got for Taurus for the 1st to the 7th of March? There we go. Okay, so we have got the Five of Swords, which is a air energy. Okay, what is the desires, hopes for Taurus, or how are they feeling? What's their fears in the situation? What's the desires for Taurus at present, spirits and guides? Desires and wants, feelings, spirits and guides. What's the desires for Taurus? What are the desires for Taurus? Desires for Taurus. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Tower. Wanting some change, maybe. Needing someone to create that tower or you to create the tower. Okay. The helpful. What is helpful in the situation for Taurus? 2 cards there. The Queen of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay, more air energy. So we've got 3 cards out here of Swords. Communication, air energy, animosity, analyzation, intellect, challenges. Okay, so what will be in the challenge position for Aries? Taurus. What's the challenges for Taurus? Challenges for Taurus in this situation? What's the challenges? Challenges for Taurus. Challenges for Taurus for the 1st to the 7th. Challenges for Taurus. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Nice. That'll That's your challenge. Okay, so what is the outcome, Spirit, or advice needed? What's the advice for Taurus, spirits and guides? What's the advice needed for... The advice is the 8 of Swords. More swords. Okay, Taurus, let's see what we've got for you. Okay, Taurus, so in the present position is the 5 of Swords. So what's happening at the moment? Someone is not being honest. This card is a deceitful energy. They may have a hidden agenda. You may be in a situation where it could be a relationship, it could be at a work situation or a money situation. They are not telling the truth, so be careful. You need to operate ethical, and this card does show defeat and loss. Okay, so what you are desiring, or what your fears are, is the Tower. So I'm thinking that this is a fear. This is the only card in the major arcana in this reading, so this is strong energy. The good foundations that you have around you might be collapsing sooner or later. This is a sudden or unexpected ending that may cause chaos, or you may be wanting this to happen, so then things do change. I mean, it's just going to depend on your situation. It's a sense of denial that something is collapsing. You may have found out something is untrue after believing it. You may have found out that it was false and not true. This card is asking you to make some preparations so you can improve matters. So now that you've been warned about this from this card, I'd probably put some things in place so you can get through the situation or the fear much easier. Okay, so what will be helpful is the Queen of Swords and 10 of Swords. The Queen of Swords is an air energy. The 10 of Swords, the Queen of Swords is someone who's independent. They have good reasoning. They have good perception. They're usually happy and content, strong and supportive, and they're not afraid to speak their mind. They're very organised, a good leader, fast thinker, and they can also have some sharp words as well. So this, I mean, they're probably a bit of a shock, but they will tell you the truth. They don't give people second chances very often. So this is a helpful card. You may know someone that's going to give you some advice, which is going to tell you the truth, and tell you, they won't sugarcoat it, basically. They'll just give it to you how it is. The 10 of Swords does speak about cutting through illusions, feeling of loss after ending a difficult situation. You are releasing and ready for a new beginning. Outcome is now dependent upon your action to avert the situation. So I think that what has happened is, with the 5 of Swords, about someone not being honest with you, has created a tower moment, things crumbling down around you. And and you have to speak to someone who needs to give you some advice and not sugarcoat it. And then you need to make a decision in relation to this matter, and the outcome will be dependent upon your action. So it's up to you, Taurus. Okay, so what will be the challenge is the 9 of Pentacles. That's an earth energy. It does talk about your home and finances. This card speaks about through your own efforts, material dollars and gains can be had. You may have a sense of independence, not lonely though, pleasant feeling and comforts can now feel good. You may be getting a job or somehow thought about how you're going to earn some money. You will be receiving that extra money somehow, some way, whether it be a promotion through work or it could be an inheritance or something like that, or less tax. I don't know how that'll happen, but do you know what I mean? Or more hours at work or something changing in your surrounds. So that extra money will help make improvements and rewards for the efforts. So I think that after the Tower and you've spoken to someone that cuts through the sledge, you will be starting a new beginning, and you will be, this will be the challenge or the prevention. The prevention will be maybe you are looking to make extra money and it's not fast or something, like it's slow for it to come through, but it will be coming through. It definitely does start. That's what this card is. You can see this lady standing there with her 9 of Pentacles and her bird, I think it is. So she looks quite extravagant and quite happy with herself. So have faith that this will all turn out for the best. That's what this card's saying. So your rewards will be, you will be receiving the rewards for your efforts. Okay, so we've got in the future, we've got 6, 7, 8, we've got 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords feels about after you've received this money, or you may have maybe taken up a loan or something like that, you're feeling restricted. You are fearing, your fears may be stopping you from moving forward. Your confidence may have taken a knock. So, yeah, you may have gone for a job, actually, and had some not very good news from a Queen of Swords personality that's given you some truths. And yeah, I don't know what the situation is. You could have been in contact, whether you be a male or a female, you could have been in contact with someone like the Queen of Swords who isn't very, what would you say, very kind and thoughtful in the way she expresses herself. But this card here does indicate that you will be moving forward with a new beginning. This card here does indicate that you will be receiving some financial gains, whether it be material financial gains or whether it be in a house or money or whatever. And then we've got the 8. So I think that what's going to be happening, I'm feeling that this possibly may be in the reverse position. I don't take reversals, But in this situation, I feel that this is the outcome is. So if it was upright, you'd be feeling restricted. I'm feeling that you feel relieved after this situation has gone down. You're feeling that you are going to you're moving forward in a positive direction. It's saying like upright, it's saying that your confidence has taken a knock. So I think that you've been given a boost actually and told that you are quite good at something, whether that be cooking, whether it be a job, whether it be driving, whatever relationship or whatever. That's what I believe this card. So it is in the reversed position. So you are possibly ready for a new beginning, and the outcome is now dependent on your actions. So you need to make some decisions to avert the situation. So you've been warned. The Tower has come down. You've been in contact with someone who tells you straight up how it is. This is a new beginning. You may be receiving some extra dollars. And this card here is giving you the advice that the outcome will be dependent upon your actions. So to avert the situation. So I'd probably try and prepare for this situation as much as possible. In the Five of Swords, that's what that card was saying. So yeah, that's what this is. But there is a lot of swords with one Tower Major Arcana card. So I would prepare as much as you can before the Tower moment. That isn't going to be the most best thing, but as you are the Queen of Swords, you will be able to tackle the situation. So you'll be moving forward in a new direction towards the Pentacles. So you could see it either way. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. All right, so we'll grab a Moonology card for the present. What's the advice? What's the advice? Spirits and guide. Ugh, don't know what that means. The advice for Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus? Advice for Taurus. Let's go. Advice for Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus? Spirits and guides. What's the advice? Advice. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so right, let's see. It's a new book, so I don't know how they set it, how they set it all up, because the oracle cards are set up weird. Okay, Taurus. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there is a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you want. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating and even toxic. It suggests that someone you even needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on, or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safe. So this card is saying that you need to release the past in order to move forward. And what no better time than tonight, the full moon at 7:17. With all this communication and these tower moments going on, I wouldn't be carrying around any past energy with me. I'd be talking to myself positively and going from there. Because remember, you are the Queen of Swords. You don't put up with people telling you how it is. Tauruses are very strong-minded. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles saying that you are going to be getting the dollars. So you need to talk yourself up. Give yourself some confidence, and the outcome is there for you to reap the rewards. Okay, Taurus, thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.